welcome to the Gold List. Thank you for coming for another Wednesday show. We're going to talk about a lot of songs today. Mostly R&B took over half the list for this week. A lot of good stuff came out. The first song we're going to talk about is called I Can't Describe by Jennifer Hudson featuring T.I. Great song about a person who, when you're so in love with someone, you don't know the exact words to pick to describe that feeling. It's one of those songs. T.I. does a great job at it, with coming with the same type of rhythm with the beat and matching the flow of the whole song so it doesn't deviate from the actual meaning of the song itself. I would say, take a quick listen to it. Jennifer Hudson has a great voice, so you can't go wrong there. Second song we're talking about in the R&B section is called Fire by Michelle Williams. Michelle Williams has been coming up for the past few years, but nothing major wise, nothing that wow. Even this song is pretty good, but nothing very mesmerizing. Hopefully, once she gets more into it, she gets a little bit more criticism from other people, she can start doing some better stuff. Third song in the R&B section we're talking about is called So Different by Estelle. So Different by Estelle is a great song about a person who, once they come over the pain they were going through, they turn into a different person, a much better person. Like how the whole view of the world changes. It just looks a little bit brighter once you get over that little depressed zone prison that you're kind of stuck in. The next two songs in the R&B section we're going to be talking about is from Justin Timberlake off his new album that's dropping in a few days. It's called the 2020 Experience 2 out of 2. First song we're talking about is called TKO by Justin Timberlake. Second song we're talking about is called Cabaret by Justin Timberlake featuring Drake. Both songs are very good. The TKO song is about a 7-minute long, but still has a great flow to it. That Justin Timberlake vibe that we've been, slowly liking for the past year and a half now with the whole Jay-Z track that came out the first time. Second song with Drake is a great song also. They both come perfectly when it comes to collaborating with each other for this song. Their flows are great. Drake finally does some little bit more rapping instead of singing like he did on his own album, so that was a good thing to see. Next we're going to move on to the hip-hop section. The first song I'm going to talk about is called Anyway by Stewie Rock featuring Future. Future comes on the hooks again for the chorus and he does a great job at it. That's what he's meant for. I always said that. If you have Future on a hook for the chorus, he's great at it. If you have a whole song with him, with just him, personally, I can't do it. The next song we'll be talking about is called Paris by Elie featuring Omarion and Rocky Fresh. Elie comes, with his usual vibe. I wasn't feeling it that much at first when I listened to it, but once the song, got more into it, the song itself grew on me. Omarion does a good job on the hooks again. I love when he does the choruses. He has a good flow to it. I find a little bit underrated. He's been trying to get, into the spotlight more, but I guess other people came out with better stuff. We're getting to the last three songs of the hip-hop section, and these are the more upbeat ones. So the next song we'll be talking about is called My Man featuring Rick Ross, Meek Mill, and Rocky Fresh. My Man's the type of song, same thing as it's the usual Maybach Music Group style, heavy beat, come in strong. Rick Ross comes with his, hard, with his good lyrics. The chorus is catchy. For me, it's a great song, gets you pumped up a little bit too. Good song when I'm driving the car. That's what I like to put this song for. Next song we're going to talk about is from an artist we haven't heard from in a while. He's been putting out some songs here and there for the past few years, but it hasn't caught on like one of his songs from like 4 years ago, I would say. This song is called Don't Shoot by Chamillionaire. Great artist, he has great flow in his lyricism. His lyrics stick in your head. He talks about, like good stuff. It doesn't talk about just money, cars, and whatnot stuff. It's good messages that he brings out in his rap songs. The last song we're going to talk about is my personal favorite for this week. It's called IDGAF by Nelly featuring Pharrell and T.I. This song by far is my favorite for the week. You don't understand how great it is. You need to listen to this song. If you didn't care about all the other songs I talk about, this one you need to have in your inventory. Trust me, you want to play it in your car while you're driving, or in your headphones while you're running, doing some cardio. You're going to want it. You're going to need it too. Trust me on that one. So one last thing, I want to do a quick shout out to my friend Elie, Romano, who did the intro for our videos. His intro is by far really great. I'll put a link down below to his Facebook page if you guys want to hit him up for some extra work. Go ahead. So that's it for this week for the Gold List. Guys, you're watching VK1 signing off. Have a great week.